Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Christina. Okay, today's video, I'm going to talk about all things about my quiet time. You guys know I'm a Christ follower, I'm a Christian, and I just want to give you guys some insight on how I do my quiet time and when I do it, and just tips and tricks on doing a quiet time, especially if you're new to the Christian faith or you aren't new but you don't really have like a standard quiet time. I struggle with my quiet time just because of time and the fact that I don't always understand it, so it is harder for me to want to read it all the time because I'm like, well, I don't understand it, so why do I want to read it if you don't understand it? So I'm gonna give about 5-6 tips on how to do my quiet time and kind of walk you guys through the process. Okay, so I have the CSB. And Candace Cameron Bure actually developed her own devotionals and different things in this Bible, which was really cool. I love her. If you don't know who she is, if you've watched Full House, she's DJ on Full House. She's amazing. She is a very, very strong Christian, and I look up to her so much. She is absolutely incredible, and she came out with this Bible, and I just love the cover of it. It's so pretty. It's just a pretty color, and she has some other devotionals and Bibles as well. I have her devotionals. I'll link them down below. I didn't grab them before this, but I will link them below if you want to look at them. You can get it on Dayspring, I believe. So I love her Bible, and it has, if you don't understand something, the little commentary at the bottom, and then it has these, can you guys see that? Okay, it has these devotionals in it, and I love reading these devotionals. They are amazing, and they really help you understand the Bible. They really help you get into a quiet time, and I love just opening my Bible and finding one of them and reading it, and then reading the passage, because I end up understanding the verse or the passage so much more if I read the devotional first. So I love reading the little devotionals, and they're all throughout the Bible, all throughout this Bible. There's randomly through, so you kind of have to flip to them, and sometimes whatever I come to first is what I'll read. I love just doing that. I'll just grab it, and then whatever page I come to, I'll read it. And here lately, it's like God just knows, and God does know. God knows what you need to read, and every time I open it, it's like, oh my gosh, it's speaking right to me, and what I need in that moment, which is really cool. So this is a Bible that I highly recommend getting. It's really helpful that it has the little devotionals and the commentary and stuff in it. I love this Bible, and I will link it below. You can get Dayspring, like I said, so I will link this below. The first tip that I have is find a time to do it. Find whatever time that is, whether that's morning, night, during the day, whatever that time is for you. My time is at night, right when I lay down to go to bed. Right before I lay down, I sit down and I will read my Bible, and I'll pray. That has been the best thing for me, because I'm more of a night person than a morning person, so nighttime reading is a lot easier for me. So I'll read at night. I love reading my Bible at night, so I'll just pick a passage, read a few verses, and then read the devotional with it. So that's been very helpful, is picking a time. So pick a time that works for you, whether that's morning, night, before work, after work, before you go to bed, after school, if you're in school, whatever that time is, pick that time and let that just be. It doesn't have to be an hour long. You can do 30 minutes, you can do 5 minutes, you can do 10 minutes. God just wants you to have some time with Him, no matter how long. Sit in His presence and have the quiet time with Him. Definitely do that. And the devotionals that go, well, they don't really go, well, okay, there's devotionals that she wrote as well, and I have 3 or 4 of them. There's more of them than that, and I love them. They have like the question, they'll have the passage written out for you, so you don't even have to open your Bible if you don't have your Bible right there, but I do recommend opening your Bible as well. But they have questions and like places that you can write prayers and any other notes that you may have in that devotion book, and it is incredible, and it really makes you think. It makes you think of like, okay, what is this passage saying to me? What is it talking about? Like, how can I apply it to my life? And Candace did a really good job of that. I really am impressed with those, and I'll try to find them later, and I'll just link them down below because they're put away right now, so I don't have them out. But the reason they're put away is I have this, and this is by far my favorite devotional I've ever done. I do love Candace's, but this one is my favorite. I kind of stopped, and I shouldn't have, but I did kind of stop, and I'm on day 4 of week 2, and I haven't done it in a few weeks, and I need to get back into it. It's called Matchless. It's called Matchless, The Life and Love of Jesus by Angie Smith. It is really good, and it really, really, really makes you think, and it explains everything, like the history, and it goes from like Adam and Eve to the birth of Jesus. Like, it just goes on and on and on, and it's like the time frame of it, and like really it has maps, it has questions, it makes you think. It's very insightful, and I really love this one, so I'll also link this one. It's really, really, really good. I found this from a girl that I follow on Instagram. I followed her for a little bit, and she has this as well, and you can do it with a group, you can do it by yourself. I'm doing it by myself, and I absolutely love this, so I will link it down below. But definitely find yourself a devotional. If you find yourself not able to like read the Bible and understand it, or like you don't know what to read, or you don't know where to start, either start in the New Testament and Matthew reading, and then read the Gospels first, and then get a reading plan. That'll really help you. Like, some churches, if you go to church, has a reading plan, and some churches have them online. Even if you don't go to church, you can find Bible reading plans online. Those don't really work for me because I'm not a really avid reader. I don't like to read very much, so it's really hard for me to just read like 2 or 3 chapters straight. So these, and like Candace's and different ones that I found, they help because they walk you through the Bible and what it means, and then if you don't understand something, they'll help you understand something. It's really helpful, and it really does put into perspective the Bible. It makes it come to life. Like, this book has really made the Bible come to life for me, which has been amazing. I absolutely love it. And these do take a little bit of time just because you have to write and whatever. I mean, you could type your notes too, but I write them, so it does take a little bit longer because I'm not a super fast writer. But definitely pick a devotional that you like and just read your devotional with your Bible. It will help you understand, and get a notebook. I have a notebook, and that's where I write in. Instead of writing in the book, I don't like writing in books because I'm like, well, what if I want to do it again, read it again, and then I make new notes, and then it's just too much. So I have a journal. So get yourself a journal. You can write your prayers in your journal, and that's another thing. If you struggle with your prayer life, write your prayers in your Bible. So I highly recommend doing that, and just pick like 10 minutes to pray, even if it's 5 minutes for a start. So just do that. Just start somewhere. Start off small. That's my recommendation, is just start off really small. So I hope I helped you guys kind of figure out like how to do your quiet time and everything else. And my camera is about to die, so I'm going to quickly close out this video. But if you guys want a part 2 of how I do my Bible study in my quiet time, let me know in the comments below. And I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Comment down below any questions that you have about my quiet time and any other videos you'd like to see, and I will do a second video of answering questions about my quiet time, and I will also try to get out some videos that you guys want to see. So subscribe to my channel, click the notification bell, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.